everyone! Firstly, thanks to my beautiful lecturer, Madam Dayang, for giving me a chance to talk about my chosen topic here. My name is Sharifah Shuhada binti Syed Muhammad Sobri, and my ID number is 2024757679. So, in this video, I will be talking about the main challenge highlighted in the article I have chosen, working and learning in a hybrid workplace challenges and opportunities. I will explain the issue, why it matters, what causes, and how organizations can solve it. Okay, so the main issue discussed in the article is the difficulty of developing and maintaining an effective learning culture in hybrid workplace. Many organizations struggle to help employees learn consistency, especially when work is split between home and the office. The article explains that only a small number of companies successfully create a true learning culture where employees are motivated, supported, and encouraged to learn continuously. This issue is important because hybrid work has become common and training and development practice must adapt. Without strong learning support, employees may feel isolated, unprepared, or unable to grow. In this discussion of the issue detailed underlying causes, the article highlights several reasons why developing a learning culture is challenging. Firstly, employees lack consistent learning behavior. Only about 20% of employees show effective learning habits, which makes it hard for organizations to progress. Secondly, hybrid work reduces collective learning, which our younger workers especially miss out on knowledge transfer and guidance when working remotely. Thirdly, stress and personal responsibilities. During remote work, many employees struggle with family duties, stress, or poor home environments for learning. Lastly, poor self-organization. Not everyone has the discipline or skills to learn independently without structure and supervision. Thus, impacts on organizations and employees. For the impacts on employees are, they may feel isolated or stressed, work-life boundaries become blurry, and causing burnout. They receive less feedback and support, and their emotional attachment to the company becomes weaker, which lowers their motivation to learn. Meanwhile, for the impacts on organizations, our teamwork becomes harder in hybrid setups, knowledge sharing decreases, and decision-making becomes lower. It becomes challenging to train new staff effectively. Overall, learning and performance levels drop. The article also mentions theories like the learning organization, effective commitment, and blended learning, which help explain why motivation, connection, and multimedia are important in hybrid learning. Now, let's see the relevant theories or perspective. The article mentions key ideas such as learning organization theory, says 1990, a true learning organization requires open-mindedness, collaboration, and self-directed learning, but is difficult to implement in practice. Second, effective commitment. Employees who feel emotionally connected to their organization show more willingness to learn and adapt. Third, blended learning theory. Combining online and face-to-face training improves engagement and helps overcome challenges of remote learning. Okay, next we move to the suitable solutions and recommendations. Based on the article, several suitable solutions can help organizations strengthen learning and development in a hybrid workplace. First, management support is essential because a learning culture does not develop on its own. So managers must set clear learning goals, provide regular feedback, and encourage knowledge sharing through communities of practice. Thus, organizations should also improve learning resources by offering easy access to digital platforms, flexible online modules, and tailored materials that employees can use anytime and anywhere. Hence, building social and emotional support systems is also important, as support from family, friends, and colleagues reduce stress and improve work-life balance, which increase employees' willingness to learn. Besides, strengthening effective commitment can further motivate learning, so organizations should show employees they are valued through development opportunities, hybrid training options, and recognition of their efforts. In addition, multimedia and blended learning should be used carefully. Tools like videos, VR, graphics, and gamification can improve engagement, but they must be balanced, personalized, and not overly complex to avoid overwhelming learners. Finally, to address hybrid work challenges in team learning, organizations should schedule regular checks-in, use collaborative digital tools, provide strong onboarding for new employees, and communicate tasks clearly to prevent confusion and improve knowledge sharing. To sum it up, the biggest challenge in the hybrid workplace is creating and maintaining a strong learning culture. This issue affects how employees learn, connect, and perform. But with the right support, such as effective leadership, digital learning tools, emotional support, and balanced multimedia, organizations can build a learning environment that works for everyone. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye.
So get you up and going out